When I shout at someone, it's not because I'm aggressive.
When I misbehave, it's not because I'm naughty.
When I shout at somebody, it's not because I'm being bossy, it's just because I might be angry what happened at home or something.
When I misbehave, there's always a reason.
Children's brains respond and develop and grow in response to the environment they find themselves in. And so if you're born into an environment which is full of adversity and threat and deprivation, then clearly your brain is going to be primed to look for trouble and to be defensive and to not trust those around you. And similarly, if we grow up in an environment which is loving and supportive and non-threatening, we feel safe, we feel able to explore that environment, we seek comfort from adults, and we become a lot more creative.
When I feel angry, I get stressed. When people don't understand me, I feel like I don't understand them.
I'm used to having a lot of people shouting at me, but I really don't want them to take anger out on me.
So when a young person hasn't had a trusted attachment figure, schools are absolutely vital, because those schools can be a place of safety. There can be individuals there that children can form attachments to.
And my teachers listen to me, I feel like I could say anything about myself.
When my teachers listen to me, I think that they're respecting me very well. When my teachers listen to me, I feel like I can be proud and speak out.
When a young person feels safe, those characteristics are very physically visible, we feel. The child will display outward happiness, they will be ready to learn, they will achieve more, they will want to come to school.
When I'm in class, I feel protected.
When I feel safe, I feel more comfortable and I can truly express myself.
When I feel safe, I feel happy at the same time.
When I feel safe, I can be myself.
An attachment-aware school is one which is essentially where everybody feels safe. And that means the children, it means the staff, it means everybody involved with the school, visitors, governors, even people working on site. Everybody essentially feels safe.
It's somewhere where emotions are recognised by all staff and children, and where children are made to feel that it's okay to be angry, it's okay to be worried, and where we can help children deal with those emotions in the correct way.
When I talk to my teacher, I feel like they can understand me and that it makes me feel better if I'm sad.
I could just let anything out to her and tell it. It's nice and easy. There's no one to judge if I'm in the right or wrong. I can go and tell her.
When you're upset, they come and speak to you to make you happy.
So we give those children opportunities to express themselves, to risk take, to talk about their emotions, to discuss why things happened, why things went wrong, why things went right. And we always say to our children, talk about it.
A lot of the issues that we have are children are frightened of emotions that they've got. So say they feel angry and they don't know how to cope with that anger, and so they lash out. And the difference when you say, I can see that you're angry, I can understand why you would be angry. If that happened to me, I would feel like that. Suddenly it's, oh, okay, so that's normal to feel like that. It's normal to have an emotion.
It's just as important to us as maths and English and PE and ICT. A child's emotional well-being is so important.
On a bad day, I come into school already in a bad mood because at home I get wound up. So if I'm having a bad day and people try and wind me up, I can just go to them teachers and they'll help me calm down and they'll give me the support that I need. Yeah, it makes a big difference. Right, I know there's somebody there for me and I know I'm not alone then.
When I see my teachers, I feel very safe and surrounded by people that want to help, and a good feeling because I've never had someone that actually understands me, and people don't really care about me as much as normal, so it's good when people care about you.
It has been a massive success for us as a school. It has helped us look at situations in a different way, review our behaviour policy, look at how we're dealing with incidents with children, parents especially. And the emotion coaching that we do in our school has been a fabulous tool to help us.
When I first came to school, I felt quite scared, nervous. Used to carry my face into the school playground, didn't get on with anybody. And then I fitted in, my children fitted in. You know, I can't say how I feel about the school. I feel really loved in the school. I'm quite popular in school. Everybody knows me and I get loads of fuss. Anything I want from the teachers, I get, not in a good way. Some people say I'm a teacher's pet, but I'm not.
Since becoming an attachment to our school, we have seen less exclusions, less physical violence towards staff, less physical violence towards our other children. With the children that we've had to emotion coach regularly, we've seen a big change in their attitude to school, in their attitude to their work, in their attitude to learning.
The difference that we make now isn't just now, it's forever. You know, you teach these children to cope with their emotions, then it's not just school, your job carries on. You've gone, but if you've taught those children to deal with their emotions, then they're off in life, and sometimes it can feel like they can cope with anything, so I think that's what makes a massive difference.